Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Hardcore Ironman series. This is my Hardcore Ironman, HC Brachydioos. For the past couple of years, this has been what you might call my main account on old school RuneScape. At the time of recording, these are my stats. This is a screenshot of what my death tweet would look like. And this is an inventory of some of the notable drops in gear I've achieved. I've greatly enjoyed documenting my progress in the Ultimate Ironman, so I figured I might as well make progress videos in the Hardcore as well, since this really is my main account. However, due to the level of the account, and the fact that I really enjoy more AFK chill methods of doing skills, the videos in this account are going to take much longer to produce. This episode, I intend to work towards a couple of my account goals. Firstly, I'm chasing the music cape. After completing the Wilderness Diary in this account, I realized that that goal is a lot more viable than before. Although if Desert Treasure 2 comes out before this video, I might have to complete that quest for the cape. A slightly more difficult goal is my diary cape. As you can see, I just have one diary task remaining. Unfortunately for me, it's the dreaded Candor and Elite, and I still need level 5 in each role of Barbarian Assault. My long-term goal is to max this account, and I'd like to be one of the first 500 Hardcore Ironmen to max, which, if I understand the way the high scores work, is still a possibility. Well, all that said, let's get into it. So for the past couple of months, I've committed myself to getting 100,000 runecrafting experience per day, and there's level 96. As you can see, we've already gotten the runecrafting pet. We've actually gotten it a couple of times. I have never attempted this boss before, so I'm not sure when you unlock the music track, but I'm going to unlock the Invader music track. Honestly, I'll get around to learning Sire one of these days, but not today. I just need the music track. And there we go. I didn't even have to wake him up. That's nice. Let's get out of here. I've never had access to Wrath runes before being able to make them, and seeing as how I'm on an Abyssal Demon Slayer task, I figured I'd try out the offering spells from the Arceus spellbook. Who knows, if I like it, I might come back here for 99 prayer one day. Alright, I've got a full inventory of ashes. Did that do the whole inventory? You can only cast offering spells every 5 seconds. Maybe I should have looked this up before trying it. Okay, let's see. It does 3 per for like 250 XP. That's still pretty good. That's better than Dragon Bones. Honestly, I think I might do 99 prayer here. I know meleeing dragons under the Myths Guild is faster, and barraging abbeys is faster still, but I prefer AFK methods. So if you've ever played a hardcore, you know not to get too excited over a hard clue drop, because there's like a 90% chance there's going to be a wildy step. I can't explain it, but if it's going to be the last possible step of the scroll, it's definitely going to be deep wildy. Alright, like 3 kills after dropping that clue. Honestly, thank God for the Runelight puzzle solver, man. First completable hard clue in a while for the most average hard clue you've ever seen. Closing in on 200. Same task, we get another hard casket. Never mind, that's definitely way more average. I'm not sure which experience milestones to highlight, but we're closing in on 15 million attack XP. And there we have it. That's mostly through shared combat experience. And we've got a couple lower tier caskets to open. Oh, a Bob shirt, that's only our second. So every day after I get my 100,000 runecrafting XP, I work on another side goal in the account. For a while, that side goal was doing Slayer so I could get an Abyssal Demons task and unlock the Invader music track. Now, I think I'm going to do Barbarian Assault, at least as long as I can stomach it. We'll see how many days in a row I can stomach this minigame. 97 runecrafting. You know, this is a pretty easy grind and the money is absolutely nutty. Alright, Duradel, be nice to me. That's actually not a bad task with a lance. I love getting multiple eggs from one birdhouse run. I seriously feel like they've made them more common recently. Any evil chicken getters. 200 prayer XP copium. So I'm trying to get a Gargoyle Slayer task for the music track. I swear Duradel used to love giving me these. Yes, there we go. So, shamefully, I've never actually done the Grotesque Guardians, so obviously I don't have the music track. I'll learn how to do them one day when I go for the combat achievements, but for now, there's really no point for me. I believe all I have to do is ring the bell, and I have unlocked the music track. I mean, it's a pretty cool cutscene, I'll be honest. Tempest unlocked, let's get out of here. And like I said, I'll be back one day. There are a couple tracks up for grabs north of Prif. This is such a pretty area, I really wish there'd be a quest here. I only have 19 tracks to unlock. However, unfortunately, one of those tracks is the Mimic track. Okay, I know it's kind of embarrassing, but I've never been in the Gauntlet on this account. Thankfully, there's only one music track I need here, and it's from the normal Gauntlet. I don't even have to make it to Hunlith. Obviously, I plan to go for Bofa one day, especially because I've heard it's impossible to die on T3 prep. Honestly, I've been pushing Song of the Elves on my UIM, and I kind of want to learn the Gauntlet on that account. That way if I get a drop, it's on an Ironman, you know? Track unlocked. I honestly have no idea how I missed this track, but I need to go back to the quest area from Between a Rock and unlock the In-Between music track. There we are, that's the track unlocked. I thought you had to come back here for the Fremennik Diary, I don't know how I didn't get it then. Strangely enough, the account that hasn't even unlocked the Gauntlet music track hasn't been to the Inferno, so I'm gonna unlock an absolute banger here. -1 fire cape, but I'm gonna be going for the Jad pet one day, so not a problem. I don't know why I thought this, but I used to think that you had to sacrifice a fire cape per attempt, so that each attempt in the Inferno would cost you like an hour or 45 minutes getting to Jad. And this is another really cool cutscene actually. Wait, why do I have tile markers for the Inferno? Oh well, that's the track unlocked, and what a beautiful track it is. Getting another track from the most dead content on release I've ever seen. And there is Race Against the Clock unlocked. I have never touched this piece of content in my life, but there's a couple of music tracks hidden behind the Sorceress's Garden minigame. Let's see if I can figure this out. Garden of Autumn unlocked. Garden of Spring. Garden of Summer. And finally, Garden of Winter. Only 10 tracks to go. Speaking of content I've never done before, there's a track in the Volcanic Mine. And there's the track unlocked, let's get out of here before it collapses. There's a track that unlocks during the Corp fight. Hopefully I can do it without getting one shot. Right, I've never been in here before, hopefully Prey Mage will be sufficient. I'm gonna seed pod as soon as I step in anyway. There we go, let's get out of here. Alright, it's kind of frustrating that you need specifically a bronze pickaxe to get under here for the track. There's alternative route. My post-Runecrafting activity for today is a little bit of prayer training. As you can see, we're pretty close to a level, just using up all of our dragon bones we have banked. There is level 92 prayer. It's a pretty psychologically important level. You're halfway to 99. Here's a little peek at the prayer XP we have banked. Hydra was very good to us. I haven't used any of my Hydra bones yet. According to Runelight, we have over 94 prayer banked. Although I'm definitely not looking forward to using up all of these ensouled heads. I kind of enjoyed using the Sinister Offering spell at Abyssal Demons. I think I might finish up prayer there. I seriously feel like it was just the other week that I got 99 farming, but just from doing contracts I'm close to 15 mil. And there we go, that's our first big farming milestone. We do have the pet, by the way. Just doing a couple of hours of AFK runecrafting every day has really added up. Although I have to admit, I'm not looking forward to finding another skill that I can AFK this hard. I do have mining and woodcutting left, but there's level 98 runecrafting. Only one more level until 99 and 2200 total. I really just felt like getting 2200 out of the way, so we're back at prayer training. And there is level 98 prayer, which puts us at 2200 total level, which is a really cool feeling. Just using up the ensouled heads I had in the bank. I feel kinda bad I'm making my hell puppy watch me kill the ghost of his cousin. Anyway, there's level 94 prayer. Well, it's been a long time coming. My bank value has never looked better, but I think it's time to close out this chapter. There is level 99 Runecraft. Man, that feels good. But we're not done. In fact, now that we have access to the Runecrafting cape, we can make wrath runes much more efficiently. I think I might make a few thousand of those in preparation for my prayer grind. What do now? I don't buy every skill cape, but I definitely want to buy this one. With the Runecrafting skill cape, your pouches won't degrade, which is fantastic if you have the Colossal pouch. So even though I have 99 Runecrafting, 4 pets, I think I'm still going to spend a few hours doing wrath runes in preparation for prayer training. Anyway, as is custom, let's see that beautiful skill cape emote. Nice. Well, I guess I'm going to get started on mining. I decided to make mining my next 99 because I still need something relatively AFK. At the time of recording, forestry is about to come out, so I think I'm going to hold off on woodcutting until then. First mining level in a while, level 95. Not only is Amethyst really relaxed to mine, but the clues you get are amazing. I actually haven't banked any of the dart tips I've made since coming here, and I already have 12,000, which is really crazy. It's going to be great for my fletching grind. I'm still working on the expert mining gloves, which is going to make this so much more AFK, but they're superior gloves. Just need a few more unidentified minerals and we'll be able to make the experts. That really didn't take too long. Some days I get plenty of minerals, some days I get none at all. Expert mining gloves are going to be a pretty fantastic addition. If I remember how they work correctly, it's going to give me about a 1 in 4 chance of the vein not depleting. Nice. Closing in on another mining level as soon as this vein mines. There we go, level 96. If we keep up this pace, it should just be a few more weeks until 99. A little random, but this is one of the best things about having diaries done. I don't have to pay trading sticks to get in here for the elite clue step. I managed to snag a lucky impling. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. Sadly, that might be the best thing I've ever gotten from a lucky imp. Alright, hopefully I don't get in trouble for this, but I haven't done Tears of Guthix in like maybe over a year, and somebody shouted out in the clan chat that it was bugged, and yeah, it's just not depleting. God, I'm gonna set my PB here, I guess. Any second now, we'll be hitting another mining level. Oh, I guess I did my math wrong. Okay, this time for real, level 97 mining. Just 2 more levels to go. This piece of amethyst will give me 15 million crafting experience. I'm kind of starting to regret pushing 99 before I did runecrafting and mining. Level 98 mining. Just like runecrafting, I've been making myself get 100,000 experience a day, but unlike runecrafting, amethyst mining is a lot slower. Look at all these normal, genuine players. They all move so perfectly, and they have such common human names. I need fine cloth for an elite clue. I've been here all day, please help. Surely one of these gold chests is gonna have our fine cloth in it. I only need 1 more piece. Oh. Okay, blood bark, that's neat. I don't think it's very useful. It looks kinda cool, maybe we'll fashionscape it one day. Well, it's been an interesting couple of weeks, but I need to find myself a new AFK activity. Sadly, we didn't get the pet on the way to 99, but it really wasn't that bad. Level 99 mining on the hardcore Ironman. I'll probably end up coming back to Amethyst one day to AFK the pet. Anyway, let's take a look at the skill tab. I guess the next skill we're going to work on is going to be woodcutting. Alright, I just want to take a look and see how many amethyst dart tips and arrow tips I have. I'm going to fletch them all in one go, try to go from my level to 99. 43k arrowheads and over 100k dart tips. Actually, just kidding. I think I'm going to work on prayer next. I'm going to do my routine of getting 100,000 experience in my target skill every day. In addition, since Desert Treasure 2 came out, I'm missing more than just the mimic track from my music cape, so I've been stacking clues instead. Always step 5 with the wildy steps. I decided to stop dragging my feet on the diary cape and just pay for a barbarian assault boost. That was so worth it. I don't know, attacker, collector, and healer, I really didn't mind grinding out, but for defender, I really don't mind that I paid for a boost. That is all the tasks done in the Kandarin Elite. Let's go claim our reward. Alright, Mr. The Wedge, this is the last time I'll be claiming an achievement diary reward in this account. Although I swear to god, if the system update has a rollback with it. I guess this is the headgear everyone uses when they do clues, huh? What a nice, juicy experience reward. 50,000 XP, right under Herblore. Well, a few weeks ago, I lost my quest cape when Desert Treasure 2 came out, but now I'm getting an achievement diary cape, which is not anything I thought I'd ever do in a hardcore Ironman. Mostly because of the Wilderness Diary. That's a lot of teleports. I'll have to check that out later. And, like always, let's check the skill cape emote. Oh yeah, I forgot, this one's kind of crazy. I like that. Nice. Well, on that note, that's where I'm gonna call it a video. Hopefully this was a bit different from my UIM content, and hopefully, my next episode of the Hardcore Ironman series will be out a lot sooner. Anyway, I need to thank everybody for their support on my past videos. It really has been incredible. Editing some of the older clips from this video made me strangely nostalgic, even though I've only been doing videos for a couple of months. It really is hard to explain. In the next video, I intend to open a bunch of clues, so that's going to be pretty fun, and I'm looking forward to that. In addition, I might take a crack at Desert Treasure 2, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Here is an updated look at what my death tweet screenshot would look like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week when my Ultimate Ironman takes on Song of the Elves. Bye!